So we're going to use this other horse and the way he's learned to walk and move and clear his stuff. I want her to see this as an example. That this is a way you can come in and really find some peace. I want her to see that that's an option. And this is so good for that gelding. He was really bothered when he came in. He's learned to come in and neutralize the space by rolling. His skin used to be so tight over him. When he would shake, the dirt wouldn't come off, the dirt would stay stuck to him. And now he's shaking and it's a big poof of smoke. Well, yay, so she's walking a little at least. We'll see how this lines up. Of course, I can't do two at once, so I got Tommy to come out and see if he could do that horse, because that horse is getting ready to go home. He's doing a lot better. And if that one can be an example for this one, help her find it a little faster. Sometimes that'll work. I see she's watching and licking her lips, so that's pretty good. And so that's perfect. See, he comes out and he's relaxed. He kind of stepped over the rope there, and we'll see how he solves this. Just let him try to figure it out. Yay, so we're moving. First time today, we're actually moving. And she looks back. He's moving. See how what she interprets. Head down, looking more present. She's watching. Oh, wow, yay. Wow. Wow. That's huge. Yawning, yay. This is huge. This is so huge. Yay, that's like such a huge release. I'm so excited we got that. Just so much more peaceful. Still have these big cuts on that shoulder, but that line is getting wider. You know, before it was one deep line. Oh, they're yawning again. It was one deep line, and now it's getting to be wider. It's interesting. More yawning. Hooray! This is so good. Like 2.5 hours later, but it's still so good. Just gotta give her a chance. lifting her tail. Love it. Look at this interesting, these lines on over her hip. That's unusual. This isn't picking up all of them either. It's like multiple unusual lines there over the top of the hip. Yay. It's about the third time we are getting a little pawing, and by far the most pawing we've gotten. It's the first time I've really seen her paw and then blow into the ground. It's a big breakthrough for this horse. More yawning. Hooray, and we've got these hocks under us, really nice. Let's see. Wait. Shoulder releasing. So having this other horse out here really has helped change the energy a bit. You know, sometimes, yay, you can try doing things the way you think it's, yay, we got an eye roll that time too. You can try to do things the way you always do them. You know, and sometimes you just gotta change it up. This horse might have needed just a little help with how to get there. And I don't know if she's gonna find the ground. You know, that's a lot. But boy, this is an improvement. I see a bunch of releasing there in her flank. Look at these lines. I wonder if I can get that. You can see these lines have come up right there. It's interesting because she didn't have that before. That little fascial change. And this flank started to release and we got these lines, so it's pretty cool. She's really wanting to find it. I love it. Gonna check out these lines on her hip. They've moved a little bit, like down the side a bit. It's interesting. You can see the dust flying in the air. Get her open her mouth while she's doing that. That's neat. More yawning. This is a horse that doesn't really yawn. She's really conservative with these big time releases like this. Honey, having him out here is really helping her. Oh, I love it. And he went down again. And look at her walk. This is incredible. The power persuasion. Really incredible. One horse has gotten help, helping another horse. Now he's got himself all wound up in the rope. We may have to let him go for This is so good. Look at her. She needed this so much. Now she got it. Nice. And she shook and we had more dust come off than I expected. What a winning moment. What a winning moment. And back to yawning. And another shake and another eye roll. And look at him telling her she did a good job. Horses are amazing creatures. Honey, that is so incredible that he really helped her find that. Now look how much more present she is. She really... Now Tommy's taking him over to stand on the pallet. Wow. I feel like she's just so much softer. He's over there standing on this pallet, stretching his wither up. Had to get that low spot out of his wither too. Oh, look, her back is better. And she's walking. Hooray! And interacting with the environment, smelling her poop. That's awesome. Wow, this is awesome. Look, she's walking, honey. So I'll probably try to find a spot, good spot here to let her be done, because that really was so huge for her to let go that much. And it seems so slow. Days and days of doing the same sort of thing, but you know, you gotta find it. They gotta find it. Look at her, good job. Good job. Finally. Finally starting to find the ground and some peace. All right, I'm gonna wait for her to do something pretty nice, and then I'm gonna let her rest. Look at that tongue coming out of her mouth so deep. It's really coming out, really stretching now. That's awesome. Big improvement. Big, big, big improvement. And the horse that was having trouble learning. Just had a big breakthrough. sticking her mouth in the sand. Find horses with a lot of internal chaos. Really need to bite the earth and breathe into the earth and use the earth. Look at that big tongue. Gonna let her quit. Gonna let her finish her big release here. And I realize that sometimes this may look a little panicky, like, oh no, the horse is eating the sand. But this horse doesn't typically eat sand, and we don't feed her on the sand. And this is sort of one of those things where you're saying everything is physical, mental, and emotional. Wow, look at the hocks way under her. What a big change. What a big change. Just want to give her a chance if she does want to do something else here. I don't want to mess up the flow. I know, it's incredible. It really is incredible, that stretch she's getting over the top. She's like pulling all that dip in her back out. Crossing our front legs, sitting on our hocks. I mean, this is just incredible. Sides still, releasing. Getting nice big releases. And so where's the end? Well, we can quit anytime. I just hate to quit if they're on a roll. And this is the most she's ever really hunted and found endorphins. I want her to have a chance to really feel it. Look how she looks fatter. Seems like it's always when the sun is going down that they finally find the answer. There must be something to that. You are a good girl. Still got our tongue. Still letting go with that tongue. Nice breath. And the walking finally. The walking finally. I love it. She's finally moving. He really helped her. Thank you for bringing him out. All right, you done, baby doll? You done? You did awesome today. Awesome sauce, good girl. So much softer. Okay. So there we go. Winning day.